Take 3. I'm very rusty at this. So, um, how's everybody been? um, yeah, I got a couple of jerseys to show you that I picked up over the last couple months, and I got a couple of things to get to. Yeah, with that, shout out Augusta Gator, who's not the only one that wears these flow grown hats. I have like 3 or 4 of these. They're comfortable, they look cool, and they are good fishing hats. Very good fishing hats. Anyways, I got 3 jerseys to show you. Like I said, that I've acquired over the last couple months, and some things to get to, and my plans for the 2022 football season. Let's start with, I got 2 football jerseys, 1 Bucks, 1 Georgia, and a hockey jersey to show you. So, I had already did this, but had to restart because the damn phone fell off of the thing I have it propped up against. Hello. There it is. Okay. Okay. First off, starting off with a Devin White jersey. It's white and it's filthy. I'm not good with white jerseys, so I don't know why I keep getting them, but they look good when you first get them, and then you wear them to a cookout or before a game or something, and then you get stuff on it, or you wear it out to the bar when you go watch a game and you spill beer on it. So yeah, I don't know why I keep getting white jerseys, but I do. But it's a Devin White Pro Line Limited, whatever the hell. It's the step down from the Elite jerseys. It says Devin White on there. The numbers are ironed on. The name is stitched on. Same with the team name. And the flag, it's ironed on. Basically, the difference between these jerseys and elite jerseys is this is mostly ironed on versus the elite ones, like my custom jersey for the games, my noise jersey. It is everything is stitched on that. So, and if you haven't seen that jersey, go back to my previous jersey videos and look it up. I've got other things to do. So the next one is a Georgia jersey. There's really nothing special to this one. No, not my. Here we go. It's just your standard replica Georgia jersey, home jersey. I just got with the number 20 on it and my last name on the back. I've worn this in a couple videos. I just hadn't announced, shown it off yet. I think I wore it in the video leading up to the Alabama SEC championship game, and then I wore it again in my video after the national championship game. And no, I did not make a pre-game video to the national championship game because I have other things going on in my life, okay? Be happy I make videos still anyways. These are literally screen printed on. They're not even ironed on or nothing, but I guess that's what the replica jerseys are these days. The only ironed on or stitched on is the name, the Georgia logo at the top. So, yeah. And last jersey to show you is a hockey jersey. It is one of my favorite players on the current roster. It's the Pat Maroon, the guy who's been to 4 straight Stanley Cup Final appearances and won 3. This is a legit. This is not the exact jersey, but it is like the exact jersey that he wears on the ice. I paid $300 for this thing. Some people are like, you're a grown adult paying $300 for a shirt. Yeah, so what? I've seen people spend money on worse. But yes, yep, all stitched. Everything is stitched on this jersey from the top all the way to the bottom. And another cool thing about these legit jerseys you buy is they have the little clip that clicks onto their pants. So yeah. Those are the jerseys I have picked up over the last couple of months. Devin White I got for Christmas. My Georgia custom jersey I got all the way back in November. I don't know what took me so long to present that. And the Pat Maroon jersey I got just before the start of the playoffs. So, but yeah, I hope everyone's been doing good, man. It's our favorite time of the year in this little community we have, or I don't know how big it is anymore. I maybe pop on once or twice a week just to see who's made videos, and I do more scrolling than I do actually clicking and watching, because majority of you guys just do a bunch of streams, and those could go on for hours and hours and hours and hours. So there's rare few people that still make videos and make them under 15 or 20 minutes. So, which is probably how long this video might be, because it's been so long since I've done one. Couple things, extracurriculars, if you would, before we bow out of this edition. I had a bone to pick with the NFL. The Bucks had the first preseason game of the year at Ray J. Awesome. It was fun to get back in that stadium. Considering the last time I left that stadium, I was devastated. Anyways, so we got the first preseason game of the year. Awesome. Last week was on the road. The final preseason game of the year, on the road. We skip a week for college football to come back. Week 1, Dallas, on the road. Week 2, on the road. Week 3, on the road. What gives? I gotta go 5 weeks? 5 weeks without going back to the right days? That's just wrong. You don't tease somebody like that. NFL fix your scheduling shit. That was some bullshit. Another group of people I have bone to pick with. The marketing department at the Bucks. Okay? We're 2 weeks into the NFL season, if you would. Not the regular season, but, preseason is a season. And I'm seeing people making these videos, Las Vegas fans and Atlanta fans, and some are getting more than others. Vegas got this wonderful box full of these wonderful goodies, and Augusta Gator was a little displeased with his bag filled with shirts and stickers. Hey man, at least you got something, because the Bucks didn't send us nothing. Okay, I don't know if they're just delayed or if we just haven't gotten ours yet, but we ain't got nothing. We got an email that notified us that we had the tickets were downloaded on the phone app. That's all we got. We didn't even get a garbage bag full with a sticker, with a couple stickers and a t-shirt or a polo, whatever it was. We got nothing. Okay, and on top of that, the Bucks had this lovely idea to add a group of seats in the south end zone where I happen to have seats. It's this disgusting bleacher-looking thing called the Crow's Nest. Not only is that thing inconvenient to get around, and it shuts down concession stands, and your new little mobile ordering thing, that's a whole nother rant for another time. Okay, it's just a cluster. It got to be a cluster 2 weeks ago when we played Miami, and it was just, it kind of put a damper on the experience. I was not thrilled with the fact that you had to wait on a certain person carrying, I called them the beer guy, the beer girl, whatever they were, with their big thing of loaded, and it's just a whole big rant that would just extend this video for 30 minutes. The Crow's Nest, though may have sounded like a good idea to try to sell tickets, is just awful, and it looks awful. It looks awful. So, those are my 2 bones to pick with. The NFL, they can't control that. Nobody, your team can't control that. And the Bucks, I can't control that neither. But that Crow's Nest, that is another rant for another time. My plans for this year's 2022 season, they're not that eccentric, man. Bucks are in a lot of good places on the road this year. Lots of good places on the road. We're playing in places like Cleveland and Pittsburgh, and of course there's always New Orleans, and of course the convenience of Atlanta and Carolina, and so there's some good spots. Problem is, with these good spots and traveling, you better have the money. Okay, I looked into going to Pittsburgh. Go visit Eagles Fan for Life 17. Him and I have become really, really good buddies, and I've absolutely had a blast and made awesome friends with everybody up in Philly. The amount of love these guys show me is just something I never would have ever dreamed of when I first told everybody I was going to Philly. Everybody's like, "Oh, be careful, be careful, be careful." So I was expecting this whole hostile environment, whatever. These guys opened their arms to me, and it was all fun and games from time I got to the kickoff to the time we all went and got cheesesteaks afterwards. It was just nothing but love and nothing but fun. So that was awesome. So we played Pittsburgh, not too far from it, and the Lightning have a game against the Penguins the night before. So me and my buddy were gonna make this trip, go see the Lightning play the Penguins and the Bucks play the Steelers, and visit our friends. The money that it cost, not only just to get there, but to get tickets to those events. I should have started saving for that months ago. But I am going to a few college games this year. My big buddy Jay, that's no secret anymore what his name is. Everyone remembers him because of how tall he is, and he's been in a few of my videos. Definitely was in a few of Augusta Gators live videos when he used to post the live videos from the tailgates. Kind of wish he kept some of those up because I don't remember half those tailgates. Oh, but that game, of course, will be there for the Georgia-Florida game. That's my favorite game of the year. And we're doing new things this year, I'm told. We're staying in a whole new hotel, and I think he mentioned we're going to try to go tailgate in a new parking lot. Whole bunch of new stuff. I'm just kicking back and waiting for the information to come. I'm going to the Gators versus USF game. And I'm going to go experience going to the Georgia-Florida game is one thing. It's a fun environment. It's true SEC football. But I've never been to an SEC home game before. And what I mean by that is I've never been to an SEC versus SEC home game before. And it's a big one. It's Florida versus LSU. And I'm by no means a Gator fan. Not at all. Like they're up there with, the Alabamas and the Tennessees with me. But I will say this. The atmosphere in Gainesville is absolutely amazing. And when you're somebody like me who likes to go and experience the atmosphere or something, you bet your ass I'm going to go do it. So, Florida versus USF and Florida versus LSU definitely will be at those two games. Definitely will be at the Georgia-Florida game. The Atlanta Bucks game at the end of the year is in the works, Augusta Gator. I saw your video. I appreciate your offer. It's in the works. I might be coming up with people. So, and you know my circumstances. I can't get up there by myself. So if I do come, I will come with people. We will definitely tailgate. But as far as the whole taking the single ticket, that one you could probably just give to your kid or something like that, like you did the last couple of years ago. But if I do come to that game, you'll be the first to know. We will also tailgate the hell out of that game, we had a blast doing that with you years ago. If anybody's ever tailgated with Augusta Gator, he's absolutely he's awesome, so much fun to tailgate with. He dishes out and takes it. He also makes great food, and plays some of the best music. Okay, he's actually turned me on to a lot of different 80s hair bands I never even fucking knew about. And now he's starting to get into some of that country music I listen to. So, of course, I know he always did listen to country music, but it was mostly stuff from the 90s. But so now I'm seeing him trying to get to the stuff that I'm into. So that's kind of cool. So, but no, that's my plan so far. Things might change. Who knows? I could go to an impromptu Bucks game somewhere else. I don't know. But the only Bucks road game I see possible in our situation here in my house, my family, is probably the Falcons game at the end of the year. If that happens, I don't know, but that is the most likely. So, with that being said, guys, I'm glad the football season's back. I hope you guys are doing well. You know, I guess like and subscribe, whatever. I don't care. The people who want to watch this stuff will watch this stuff. Those are the 3 new jerseys I got. There could be more on the way. There's a couple of jerseys that I've been eyeballing since contract extensions happened, and looking at an Antoine Winfield Jr., a Leonard Fournette, a Chris Godwin. Looking for new Rays jerseys to get. Damn near almost spent $200 at the Rays game Sunday. Getting an old school Devil Rays jersey with this. You just had to see the hat jersey combo. I'm a freaking nut for that stuff. But it was $200, and it took convincing from a lot of people for me not to spend that $200, and I'm glad I didn't at the end of the all said and done, but it would have been a sweet addition. But no, a couple Rays jerseys might be coming soon. I think I'm good with Lightning jerseys at the moment. The only one I really want right now is a Steven Stamkos. But hockey jerseys are so much more difficult than football jerseys, and I say that because hockey jerseys are more expensive in a certain stance. They're also really hot here in Florida. That Pat Maroon jersey, if I go to a game in October, I'm not going to wear that jersey until I go inside the arena where it's 60 degrees. Wearing that jersey outside tailgating is just ugh. Anyway, but I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are, having fun with this football season starting up. Next weekend, not this coming weekend, the weekend following. I can't wait for some college football. Georgia takes on Oregon. Florida State gets LSU. It's going to be exciting, and I'm just looking forward to another great season and maybe, getting connected with new people and doing new things, man. So you all take care, and as always, go Bucks, go Dogs, go Bolts, and I will see y'all on the flip side.